So, what are the best practices for conducting your hypnosis sessions online? And so, this is a great question because now almost all coaches and hypnotherapists see clients using Zoom or whatever online platform you have. And so, one thing to make sure that you do is make sure that you actually send some sort of email or send your clients a list of these best practices so that they prepare themselves for your sessions in the best way possible so that it is safe for them and they get the most out of it. So, of course, basics, right? What are you using? Are you using Zoom? Are you using Google Meet or Teams, Microsoft Teams, whatever it is? Make sure that you include the link to that platform in the email. You are making sure that your client knows where to go, how to do it, how to get the link. Make sure that they have the link ahead of time so it reduces that anxiety for them to go find it. It would actually be a good idea for you to send reminders out personally, and it's up to you how you want to do this, but personally for my client sessions I like to give them a 24-hour reminder, a 1 hour reminder, and a 5 minute reminder, which seems excessive, I know, but my not showing up rate is very small. So let's just say people usually show up. Most of my clients show up, a high percentage, maybe like I would say in the 90s, 95 show up within the sessions. They could be late, but there's no last minute panic because I send the links obsessively 3 times. So 24 hours, an hour before, and 5 minutes before with the link to get to the Zoom call. And I know that it's going to be annoying, but personally, if I was that client, it's good to know, especially if it's like 5 minutes, if I'm like kind of running a bit late, or even that 1 hour reminder is really good with the link so that they can prepare themselves. And, of course, you tell them what the best positioning it is for them to get themselves somewhere comfortable. Just be careful with hypnosis. Some people, your client might be overly suggestible. So make sure they're not lying down, that they're actually sitting up, at least for the beginning of the session, right? So they can actually engage with you because that's where the magic happens, right? It's through engaging and conversing and investigating your client's problems. So make sure that they are in a comfortable place and an uninterrupted place. And also, another thing is that, to make sure that they have like an emergency contact just in case, right? Like that someone in their life knows what they are doing at that time, just in case, because you never truly know. And then another thing is to make sure that your clients, have some water, have some tissues, and they've gone to the bathroom and back before going onto the call with you, or if they want any blanket to keep themselves warm, kind of like these small housekeeping things, especially if you send that, like I said, in an email beforehand, is going to be like a great thing, right? Like a great thing to have, because it's reduces the fear of uncertainty with your clients when you actually give them these steps if you haven't already. And so that's pre-session. And then during the session, what you also want to do is to reiterate safety as well, right? Like you're here, you're comfortable, you're safe with me, depending on how you 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 do your sessions, and just make sure that everything, you can see them clearly if you're using Zoom or a video type call thing. I can't think of the word. If you're watching video, make sure that you actually see most of them, right? Especially their face, because you get the most unconscious moments in their face and their upper body as well. And during the session, make sure that they themselves can hear you, you can hear them, you're all good in terms of that housekeeping. And then afterwards, it's really up to you, depending on your modality, what your aftercare is. And this is usually probably one of the most important things that you can tell your clients. The aftercare for us who practice advanced conversational hypnosis is giving them a very thorough processing chat and a tasking chat. And that's really just at the end. It takes around a minute or two just to tell them what to expect and what are the things that they expect to feel, see, hear, do afterwards. That's really good for you to tell them that as well. Because again, it eliminates that fear of the unknown and they don't overly worry about the session. If there's something that happens, maybe they get overly emotional, which is very, very common after any subconscious work for them to have that emotional detox, right? To warn them that that is normal and that's part of the process is one of the best things that you can do. Because like I said, if they aren't expecting the emotional detox, they can overly worry too much and potentially undo the amazing work that you've done in your sessions. So make sure you have a good chat with your clients afterwards. And if you have any homework or any transformation recordings you want to listen to that they want to listen to, or you want them to listen to, I should say, then make sure you give them the proper instructions for that. So those are the best practices that I could think of. If you have any that I haven't thought of, let me know. But usually those are the things that I personally do with my clients. I don't give them the recording. So like I said, it's just the tasking and the processing chat afterwards. Beforehand, I have a really thorough conversation with them during their strategy call right before they book their session to know what to expect. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you soon.